Alright, so today I'm going to be doing Chapter 11, Customer Relationship Management and Supply Chain Management. So 11.1, Customer Relation Management, or CRM. It's a customer-focused and customer-driven organizational strategy. So customer-focused and customer-driven strategy. CRM wants to build long-term customer relationships. So long-term customer relationships that creates value for the company and the customer. Business customer relationship is evolving from personal to impersonal. Winning back a customer is far more expensive. So winning back a customer is far more expensive than keeping the customer satisfied. Treat different customers differently. So here's a diagram showing customer relation management on the left, and then the black arrow with customer acquisition, support, and resale, and then segment, and then showing your target population, your customers, your loyalty and repeat customers, and then your high value repeat customers and your low value repeat customers. And so this is what they mean by treat different customers differently, because you really want to make sure that your high value repeat customers and your low value repeat customers are satisfied, because those are the ones that are staying with your company. And like they said in the last point, winning back a customer is far more expensive than just keeping that customer. So CRM systems, information systems designed to support an organization's CRM strategy. There are two elements of successful CRM strategy. There's identify customer touchpoints, and then gather and consolidate data about each customer. So consolidate data about each customer. So you could see here in the diagram the customer and everything that it has, its smartphone, the web computer, the store, sales representative, and all of that. So data consolidation is the idea is to produce a 360-degree view of each customer. So this is what the diagram on top is representing. So it's a 360-degree view of each customer. So let me just see. So here we're just skipping to 1.4 because the rest weren't as important. So 1.4, supply chains. Supply chains, it is the flow of material. So this is very important. Flow of material, information, money, orders, and services from raw material suppliers through factories and warehouses to the end each customer. Supply chain visibility, the ability for all organizations in a supply chain to access or view relevant data on purchased materials as they move through the supply chain. So view relevant data on purchased materials. So inventory velocity is the speed at which a company delivers products and services after receiving the materials required to make them. So that is inventory velocity. It's the speed at which company deliver products and services. Structure and components of supply chain. They're upstream. So upstream is where sourcing or procurement from external suppliers occur, and then so external suppliers occur and procurement, and then internal is where packaging, assembly, and manufacturing takes place. Downstream is where distribution takes place. The distribution, often by external distributors. So here it explains it. So the upstream has your tier 3 suppliers, your internal is the manufacturer that manufactures all the supplies, and then your downstream is the products and services that are being distributed to the clients or customers. So here flows in the supply chain. You have material flow. It's the physical products of raw materials. Information flow is data related to demand, shipments, orders, returns, and schedules. Financial flow, it's money transfers, payments, credit card information, and authorization, payment schedules, e-payments, and credit-related data. So 11.5, problems along the supply chain and solutions to those problems. So problems along the supply chain. So hopefully I'll put this in orange so you guys can see it better. Supply chain do not deliver products or services when and where customers need them. They have poor quality products, poor quality products, high inventory costs, revenue loss, and the bullwhip effect, where erratic shifts in orders up and down the supply chain. So shifts in orders up and down the supply chain. So the solutions, I'll put this in green. So the supply chain problems. Vertical integration. So let me highlight vertical integration. It's the business strategy in which a business purchases its upstream suppliers to ensure that essential supplies are available as needed. So the business purchase its upstream suppliers. So if you're a really big company, I guess, I can't really think of an example, but many companies do end up just purchasing the supplier company, because instead of going through all the hassle of waiting for that supplier company to like have enough material for them, if they just buy it out, they could just manage everything and go to their business straight away. So they're removing the middleman of the supplier. So using inventory, building inventories as insurance against problems. So this is making sure that, like, let's say something happens where you need a lot of orders, or some orders weren't well received and you need products right away. Well, having inventory will allow you to just get those materials and get those products off the shelf right away in case something bad happens. So just-in-time inventory system, it delivers precise numbers of parts at precisely the right time, minimizes inventories. Information sharing, I guess that's just sharing your information about the supply chain and how much material is needed, how much material is being produced, and all of that. Vendor managed inventory occurs when the supplier, rather than the retailer, manages the entire inventory process for a particular product or a group of products. So this is the vendor managed inventory. The supplier, rather than the retailer, manages the entire inventory process. So 11.6, information technology support for supply chain management. So electronic data interchange, or EDI, is a communication standard that enables business partners to electronically exchange routine documents. So exchange routine documents. So here you can pause the video and look at the diagram here showing how EDIs work in a company with many things, from your buyer, seller, so buyer, seller, and then buyer, seller. So this is without on the top, and this is with on the bottom. So as you can see on top, there's a lot more middlemen, and you have to go through, like, this person, go to accounting, go through your delivery products, and then the delivery man, and it has to go through sales, all of this. And then with an EDI, you could just see it minimizes really the middleman and saves the company a lot more time in exchanging documents, which makes your company more efficient. So extranets, this link business partners over the internet by providing them access to certain areas of each other's corporate intranets. So here you can see my company, your private intranet, my public intranet, and it's connected to the field employees and different parts, customers, suppliers, other business partners. So the procurement portals, that's it automates the business process involved in purchasing or procuring products. Distribution portals, it's automate the business processes involved in selling or distributing products from a single supplier to multiple buyers. All right, thank you.